Welcome to this explainer. Today we're focusing on ACIM Lesson 65. And the lesson is exactly this. My only function is the one God gave me. Now, it sounds super simple, right? But honestly, fully accepting this single idea, it's an absolute game changer for how you experience your everyday life.
What's so fascinating here is that this idea is like the ultimate release valve from the daily grind. The text actually says this offers an escape from all your perceived difficulties. Just think about that for a second. It literally hands the key to the door of peace right back to you, answering all the searching you've been doing since time began.
Okay, let's take a quick look at our roadmap. We'll cover your only true function, the extended daily practice, clearing your mind slate, the hourly short practice, and wrap up with a daily practice summary. Section 1. Your only true function. A commitment to salvation. So let's demystify this word salvation real quick. In this context, it simply means finding true peace of mind. But here's the kicker. You absolutely cannot hold on to peace as your one true purpose while you're still desperately clinging to all those trivial invented goals. You know, things like reaching inbox zero or winning some random argument on the internet. It just doesn't work. Those invented goals are exhausting, whereas true salvation brings peace. You simply can't cherish both at the same time. Because you can't juggle two totally conflicting purposes, fully accepting your true function actually takes two distinct phases. First up, you have to recognize salvation as your function. And second, you've got to relinquish, just totally let go of all those other goals you've invented for yourself. Letting go of the rest of that stuff is the only way to find real peace of mind. It's how you take your rightful place among the saviors of the world and actually mean it when you say, "My only function is the one God gave me." Moving on to Section 2. The extended daily practice, your daily sustained focus. Now, the theory is beautiful, but how do we actually do this? Well, today and for the next few days, you need to set aside 10 to 15 minutes for a deep, sustained practice. And try to do this at about the same time every day. In fact, decide right now when that's going to be, and stick to it as closely as you can. The whole point here is to intentionally carve out time for God in your day, putting this mental training way above your trivial pursuits. So here's what you do. Start by reviewing the idea for the day. Then close your eyes, repeat the idea to yourself again, and just kind of step back and watch your mind. Watch carefully to catch whatever thoughts happen to cross it. This is a huge part of the long-range disciplinary training your mind really needs.
Section 3. Clearing your mind slate. Observe and release.
Okay, so as you sit there, you are definitely going to get distracted. That's totally normal. We aren't trying to magically empty our minds right off the bat. It's more about observing and releasing. Don't block thoughts out initially. Instead, when an interfering thought pops up, look at it with zero concern and dismiss it by saying this exact phrase. This thought reflects a goal that is preventing me from accepting my only function. See? You're just spotting those invented goals and gently letting them go.
After a bit of doing this, you'll notice those pesky interfering thoughts actually get harder to find. When that happens, just sit for another minute or so and try to catch any sneaky idle thoughts that might have slipped by you before. But, and I can't stress this enough, do not strain yourself. No undue effort here. Keep it incredibly gentle.
Next, you're going to mentally wipe the slate completely clean by telling yourself, "On this clean slate, let my true function be written for me." Now, you don't have to be rigid about using those exact words, but really try to feel the sentiment behind them. You're showing that you are entirely willing to have all your illusions replaced by truth.
To wrap up this longer session, repeat today's core idea one more time. Spend the rest of those few minutes really zeroing in on the massive relief, the pure freedom that comes from finally resolving all your inner conflicts once and for all. Feel how much you genuinely want this salvation, despite any of those silly invented ideas you used to hold on to. Section 4. The hourly short practice, maintaining awareness throughout your day. We can't just leave all this peace sitting on a meditation cushion, right? We have to bring it into our active, waking hours. So you'll also need to do a super short practice period at least once every single hour. This is how we short-circuit that habit of chasing trivial goals all day long. When the clock strikes the hour, just apply the idea using this phrase. My only function is the one God gave me. I want no other, and I have no other. Mix it up. Sometimes do it with your eyes closed, and sometimes keep them open, just looking at the world around you. Because the truth is, what you're looking at right now is going to completely transform when you fully accept this idea. And finally, Section 5, Daily Practice Summary. your action plan for the day. Understanding all this theory is fantastic, but actually doing the exercises is what picks the lock to lasting peace. So here's your exact action plan. You've got one extended 10 to 15-minute session, schedule that right away, and then you have those quick 1-minute hourly check-ins to reset your intention. It is a highly structured yet totally doable commitment to your own peace of mind.
As you head out to tackle your day, hold on to this core truth. My only function is the one God gave me. Just to recap, that's one 10 to 15-minute deep session and one quick reminder every single hour. If you found this explainer helpful for your daily peace of mind, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. So I'll leave you with this. Are you finally ready to stop exhausting yourself chasing invented goals and fully accept the one function that actually brings you peace?